Alright, good day everyone. How are you doing? Welcome back to Jimbo VR. Today we're going to be doing a test flight to Kobuleti, and we're going to see what we can see over there. So, got the battery turned on, got the generator just turned on. We're going to start the engine. Actually, I'm going to have to request ground power because the battery's been on a little too long. Just going to turn on my armament and countermeasure switches. I'm going to turn on my position lights, my navigation lights. It seems as if they do not want to give me ground power, so I'm going to just go ahead and get a new one of these. Alright, let's get this fired up. Turn on the hydraulic controls, the force trims, the battery on, main generator, AC, the inverter, and turn on the fuel, turn on the lights, let people know that we have the intent to start. And then hit the starter switch. And roll a little bit of throttle in. I like to roll all the throttle in, keep this fire going. Probably not the best thing for the helicopter, but it looks fun. Alright, once you're rolled in, your RPMs are in the green. You can either control it with the governors accordingly, or you just go ahead and pull pitch, get ready for takeoff. So we'll be doing a hover taxi, and then just a traditional short field takeoff. So I'm going to turn the governor up, roll the RPMs as far up as they can go. Turn on the IFF and the inverter. Alright, start pulling a little pitch. So the throttle's clearly a little bit glitchy, so you want to pull up nice and steady, nice and slow. Once you start to feel it get light on the skids, just give it gentle inputs with the cyclic and the pedals, just to keep it nice and steady. Remember, the smaller the inputs, the easier it is to control. So now we're a couple feet up off the ground. I'm going to give it a hover taxi straight forward. Clear left, clear right. Alright, we're just going to check our power. We've got pulling about half our manifold pressure, and we've got plenty of RPMs to draw, so plenty of power. So we're just going to go ahead and do a slight forward pitch and brake ETL at about 40 knots. Slowly lift up collective and let the aircraft gain some altitude. We're going to fly at around 500 feet, indicated by this altimeter here. Making sure to keep my torque meter away from or under 50 psi. We don't want to be pulling any higher than that little red line, because that could cause over pitching and engine stress and failure. So here today we're flying in the Aerobatics online server, the open beta. We're flying, it looks like Eber's in here. It's a famous pilot in this server. Plague looks like he's in here. We got Captain Kamikaze, it's funny. We got Gordo. And we're going to go ahead and see who else we have. Typically there's a lot of activity at Kobuleti. Well, hold on, we'll do some evasive maneuvers to fly under these wires here. Hopefully my throttle doesn't act up when I'm NOE. That is exactly what it did. At least it went up instead of down. I wonder who else out there is excited for the Apache release and who pre-ordered it. Leave a comment if you pre-ordered, because that would make two of us. And also leave a comment if you know how I can improve my stream and get it to just a better quality and better picture, because I'm still learning. This is more of a test. Took a while to get it figured out, but I'm still learning. I'll have to do some research. But either way, we're gonna go downwind here from the runway. And we'll just get a little bit of distance before we make a right-hand base turn. Making that base, giving it some full right boot. I'm starting to overshoot it a little bit. Trying to make it a nice steady approach. Looks like we got a plane coming straight toward us here. See if we can fly right over him and land on the tail of this plane over here. I bet I scared that guy. I wouldn't damage his aircraft. I don't think I did. Oh shoot. Oh no. Alright, we're having technical difficulties here. I knocked into my microphone. land this thing for a second. Alright. Fix this up so it doesn't fall down. I would not want that to happen. There we go. That should be a little more stable. Alright. Now let's go land on that aircraft. First of all, let's see if I did any damage. It doesn't seem like it. I'll let these folks know down the stream. See if I can pitch them a link. Let's see what we can see. Oh man, the textures on this are making it really tough to land. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Oh my gosh. So much for a 3090 PC. What the heck? Did I do it? Am I down? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to fall off. No, I gotta pull up. I gotta pull up. Can't really see my skids. Oh man, this is tough. Alright, I think I got it. 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 What is happening? What? What just happened? Where am I at? I'm over here. Oh my gosh. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that couldn't have gone any better. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, so let me see if I can try something new here. Alright, let's get this thing fired up. That was pretty funny. Alright, throw on the battery. The generator. The DC, the AC. You know you need that air conditioning. And let's start her up. Check to make sure you got power on the volts. On your voltimeter right here. Your rotor RPM should start spooling up any second. There you go. You know me, I go max throttle. Like a madman. I like to start fires. Alright, let's see who we got beside us. Who have we got beside us here? My dude Spanner and Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan? How you gonna fly that thing with no legs? Lieutenant Dan must have got new legs. Put on the IFF so no one thinks I'm an enemy, shoots me down, or crashes into me, which I'm sure they love to do. Alright, let's put a little bit of pitch. Oh, never mind, because my RPMs are at half. Let's roll this thing up. Alright. Look at this thing. Like, how is my arm doing that? I'm slowly pulling up. And this thing is just fully yeeting all over the place. I think I need a new throttle. So subscribe and like, so I can buy better throttles. If I get enough subscribers, I'll buy all of you PC throttles. Alright, hopefully Spanner doesn't mind me flying right over him. Oh, throttle, don't fail me now. Oh, looks like we got a lot of helicopters over here now. Who have we got here? Oh, Logan 54, yeah, I've seen him around. He's a good old pal of mine. He's in one of the previous videos as well. Alright, I'm gonna wait for these fellas to get their the birds fired up. Now I guess we could probably take off. Probably do a ship landing. See how many of these things we can get on a boat. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen all those doors open like that before. He's waving them at me. That's pretty funny. That is cool. Who is that dude? Let me find out. My dude, Mr. V. Long live the V. Look at this dude. Mr. V. Shouts out to Mr. V. We got Spanner flying right around this derp. Mortuary. What is going on with Mr. V's airport? What? Oh, blocking your rotor? What? Let me get out the way. Let me get out the way. Let me get out the way. My bad. I had no idea that even was a thing. There you go. It looks like everyone's spooled up. Just gonna wait for him over here. Bring her down nice and steady. Nice and steady. Alright, I'm gonna fly behind this hind here. I'm gonna fly behind the hind. Who the heck? Mr. Derp? Alright, Mr. Derp. I'm on your 6. See if Mr. V comes along. Come on, Mr. V. Let's go see if we can put these things down on the old boat. And this thing looks so wild here, just chilling in a perfect hover. Dang, Derp, you're a pretty good pilot, I gotta say. That thing has barely any deviation. This dude's just going up and down. He's just goofing. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else real quick before we go. Who's gonna take off with us? Alright, he's already up. Mr. V is up. Alright, let's do it. Let's take off. Let's head to the boat. Looks like there's the boat right over here, about heading 030. So it looks like we got, who do we have? Eber, I think we got Plague, Derp flying behind us. And there's one of them, Mr. V. I'll fly over there by Mr. V. Oh, what the heck was that? It looks like, what the heck? It looks like he's crashing into the trees. That didn't make any sense. Must have flown right between them or something. Alright, let's see what you fellas can do. See who can land in the smokestack. I would be impressed if that Harrier could land in the smokestack. Alright, I'm start descending. Yeah, coming in nice and steady. Watching this airspeed. Wait till it gets under 40 knots. Start pulling in some pitch. Give a little more left boot. Oh, it looks like I'm the only one out here. Well, that works. Looks like there's no one in the bridge. Water physics looking much better. A little rickety, let's see how we did. Not too shabby. Alright folks, well that'll be all for now. Just wanted to test this out, see how it worked. But thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you